Hi, Brother Amos.
Yes, Nuer Dinka.
So how are you? Are you in Addis? You still in Ethiopia?
Yes, I'm still in Ethiopia. I just left Addis today.
Okay, so how you got the money okay from John?
Yes, I got the money from
And
from CBN, and was planning to proceed home.
okay, so what's the position with our brothers in South Sudan? Has anybody been killed or hurt?
Just this morning I talked to Brother Martin. You remember Brother Martin?
Yes.
And he told me he was leaving Maban because Maban now had got worse, very worse.
Okay, so
And some of the contacts in Maban now were fleeing, and Brother Martin says he doesn't know where they were running to. So Brother Martin went to Malakal to book the ticket to Juba, then to Kenya. Unfortunately, things went worse. Then right now, as we speak, he and some other fellows are in Amos in Malakal for safety.
okay, so they are taking refuge in the United Nations?
Come again, please?
So they are taking refuge in the United Nations?
Yes.
Okay. Is there anything we can do to help them?
I'm trying to work out with him, but actually I don't know what we can do to help him. But he's stuck because right now there's no way we can send funds to him, and there's no way. I don't know. I'm also stuck how we can help him out.
Yeah. So you said in your email that some of the guys that were there working with you were killed. Yeah, the Dinka guys, or they were.
Yes.
So however did you get to the border? You must have walked or got bus or hitchhike or something.
No, we did not walk. Where we were working from it is just like 200 meters from the water, from the boat station. So the commission of the area called a meeting for the foreigners and said, for your safety, you can rent the boat, then you get away from this place to Ethiopia because it is safer. So we put fuel in the boat and gave us one of the guards, and he took us through to Ethiopia.
Well, praise God. I mean, because obviously I was in South Sudan, and John just being in South Sudan lately, we were praying for you and thinking about you, and it's terrible to see the areas that we know having all that bloodshed in them. Yeah, so the other people, the other brothers and sisters that we baptized in Malakal, you know, how are they?
Yes, those are the ones which have been in the same place with Brother Martin. And 3 of them are right now in the camp with Brother Martin. And the rest, Brother Martin says he doesn't know where they went to, even they are not found on phone, no communication, no contact, nothing.
Do you think they are being given? Do you?
No, but we think they are fine.
So you think the United Nations are giving them food for the moment?
No, Brother Martin told me that there are now thousands and thousands there. So the best they can do is just protection, but food is a problem on everything. I was planning to go to Kenya when I reach Kenya to go to the United Nations because there's a way we can send someone. I know people who work in the United Nations in Malakal, so maybe if we can send anything from Kenya, maybe, not sure, maybe, so the Martin can be helped out there. Maybe, I'm not sure, just thinking.
Right. Well, if there's any possibility that we can send money or anything like that, like we sent to you, I mean, we'll obviously be very happy to send it, but just let us know, okay, if we can do anything for the brothers there and their families. And if you are talking to Martin in Malakal, please tell him that certainly John and I know many others are praying very much for the situation there. And now you'll be you're leaving Addis, I guess, now to try to get back to Kenya. So we'll definitely be praying for you on that journey, and especially for the ones that were left behind. And thank God that you were able to escape on the boat.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, we were three Kenyans who I was working with. We are four in number. So I thought it wise not to say we are actually four. It could look a lot of money, but the little money that we had from CPM was actually meant to be for one person, which was me. But then it is better try to use the road so that it can be enough for four of us. That's what I thought of, and it's working out well.
Okay. So do they need any more money right now?
Enough. It will be enough right now.
Okay. And do you know anything about the brothers in Juba and Awale?
In a way, I was trying to contact some. I got some phone numbers, but unfortunately, I've not got any of them. And another problem I'm having here in Ethiopia, I'm having to call because I don't have enough money to put in the phone and call. I'm just trying to email, but I'm not getting responses. Calling through the phone has been a bit difficult because I'm limited somehow with money. But maybe when I reach Kenya, I'll try to find out. Well,
yeah, I also tried to contact them in Awale. I also there doesn't seem to be any contact there. Do you know about any of the brothers in Juba?
Yes, I know two of them, but still I've not got any, not yet. But we are trying. I'm using another contact there. I just sent him an email today to try and find out and get back to me, but he hasn't gotten back to me. Maybe he's still looking for them or something. But we pray. We are fine.
Okay then, Amos. Well, we'll continue praying for you and praying for those the dear brothers that are left behind there, and obviously we'll keep in contact and let us know when you get back to Kenya, and if we can do anything for Brother Martin, and the brothers and sisters in that in the United Nations protection. Especially if they're not being given food, they're just being given physical protection. We'll try to do what we can, but I guess it's not going to be easy. Maybe it's not possible at all to send Western Union to the camp. I assume at this stage it's not possible.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
But even just the way we hear that brothers are thinking about us or anything, that is very good relief, and we feel the brother love, the true Christian love. We really feel so happy. You think someone is thinking about you or any help. We are very grateful, Brother Duncan. We are very, very, very grateful.
Yeah, well, we're grateful for your example of being there and working for others and preaching the gospel and all that you have done there. So. Okay, well, God bless, and we'll try and keep in contact and just let us know anything that we can financially do or physically do to help the brothers up there in Malakal and anywhere in South Sudan. Yeah.
Nice. I'll try to contact Brother Martin when I get back to Kenya. Anything in case of anything, I'll let you know. Thank you very much for the concern.
I still have his old mobile phone number that I was using when I was in South Sudan. Is that still working? Because I can try to call him.
Oh, yeah, I'm not sure if it's still on. I'm not quite sure, but you can try. Does it end with 79? I know the last 2 digits.
Just let me check. No, the number I have for him ends in 315.
What I'll do, I'll send you his number.
Okay, you send me his number. I'll try to call him from here.
But if I can do it tomorrow in the morning, is it okay, please? Because I think I have nothing left in my phone right now.
Oh, okay. Whatever, or by email, or I can call you back if you write it down on paper. I can call you back.
Oh, yeah, I think that could be better. Yes, after like 3 minutes or so.
Okay, I'll call you back in a couple of minutes.
All right, thank you.
Yeah. Okay. God bless.